Hey, look, it's a Rachel Hunt. Oh, I missed that big smile. How long is this race?
Outside.
80 laps.
Good stop. Got one outside. Good stop. Got one outside. Clear.
My bad.
Green flag, green flag. Give me a flyer. One more lap. Like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Didn't realize it was open setup, so I thought it was a fixed. So yeah, so in practice was running Darlington setup when I should have been running the Gateway setup. So I got some getting used to with this thing, but starting P2 somehow. So from what I could get from qualifying in those 2 laps, I did not like the 10 to 1, put it to 12. Could have used a little bit more downforce there, so up the tape to 67%, and then I thought I put it to whatever 61, and then could use some more brake, so put it to 61, and we'll go from there. And don't know how to mess. I mean, I know some of this stuff, but I don't really want to mess with it because I really don't know how it's going to affect the car or the truck. Sorry. So yeah. So I'm not gonna mess with this right now because I've only gotten 2 laps on it. Yeah. So all I really know how to do is this stuff right here. This stuff I don't really mess with because it doesn't really bother me too much. This right here I'll go in between 10 to 8 depending on the track, 12 because I just didn't like how little input I needed to put in to do it, so it felt weird compared to what I was doing in practice with the Darlington setup. So I mean, I'm pretty sure Darlington was at that if I'm not mistaken, but we're gonna go with this. So here we go. Where are we starting? Are we still starting second, third? Okay, that's fine. Starting inside. Pit exit line, I don't need that.
Hey, look, whoever wiped out exiting the pits on official practice, look, they put you on the
Green
road
flag,
for you.
next time by. Line up on the inside. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Pit road is closed.
59, okay, so at least one time. And we don't get a single fast repair, I don't think, unless it changes. 4 sets of tires, just every 20 laps set. Okay, so based off of our qualifying, I'm surprisingly we're fast with this little practices we got, especially with the setup we're using. So yeah, I'm pretty confident. Let me see, how much did he beat us by? Not much. I could probably get that back. That's what I was running with the Darlington setup, a little bit faster than that. So I'm pretty confident. Just hoping we don't get caught up in a mess. So it'll be fun. I thought he put himself in gear. I'm not really too worried. It's all about survival at this point. Not running to the back of somebody in the turn or the corner or in the braking zone. That's really the only braking zone I'm really worried about is turn 1 because it's a heavy braking zone. I don't know where these guys brake at. So yeah, hoping we can take the lead early and just go from there. Pull a Kyle Larson, dominate. And if we don't, and we get turned, we'll work our way up like we have been doing with the North Wilkesboro race.
Something tells me this is going to be a green.
3 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
At least 1 or 2 decent green runs.
Didn't get to race the Charlotte races because I was actually at Charlotte, so
8 yellow.
yeah, but
8?
pretty confident. So I think we can.
Last one I was in, we had, I want to say 9?
Anything will happen, so you just gotta be careful and survive.
That was the hour ago
And
one.
not do that. Okay, yeah, it's not straight.
We had people from like 6K, but also down to 600, so, you know.
My bad, bro. My bad, dude.
This guy's got his
That was
name,
probably the one where I got taken out on the second restart on like lap 4.
so that's cool.
When you see us not moving, I can't go to the guy goes in front of me. 4X.
I think that looked better without the box.
I said sorry, buddy. Stop fucking crying.
Jeez.
Pretty basic. I like
Nice guy.
the graphics on the
You can tell he has a girlfriend.
It's giving me Haley Dagan vibes right there. It's badass.
Sorry, guy, just smashed into your car in the parking lot. What the fuck, man? It is what it is. Get over it.
Ready?
I think our race was. I think it's the.
The problem is you fuckers act like you've never made a mistake or nothing done like that, so it is what it is, man.
You're just a fucking dumbass. Had somebody set still, not moving. Absolutely.
Quit your fucking crying, you piece of shit redneck.
Alright, well, here we go.
I've never made a mistake.
Pace car's leaving. Green, green, green. Outside. Keep to the bottom. Keep to the bottom. Clear outside. Got one inside. Clear the bottom.
Oh, I just realized I forgot to take my qual set off.
Yellow flag is out. Line up.
Did you just like hit right in the wall, dude? That was some crazy shit to see. What happened? Did your wheel like disconnect?
What I got from that, I want to adjust this a little bit.
Anybody want to let me know what their tape is at?
Pit road is now open. Catch stop 2. Job.
60, 60, 60.
You see the tape.
10 4, 60 over here too.
Put too much tape on. And he's hitting.
6-0.
I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that black flag.
Oh, hey TJ, you gonna make it to pit road, buddy?
Because that is some BS when I have it in the car pits. So I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna pass it. Sorry, too.
Catch the pace car.
Due to technicalities, but we passed the guy in second, so technically we made a pass. So whatever. That guy's gonna have fun.
A lot of love on this track. There's a
Pit
lot of
road is
love.
closed.
Let's hope big tire wear's not too bad. Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Hey, 7, are you going pit or what?
Thing. That's after. I'm hoping that's because of the practice and not qualifying. That's after 2 laps and this is gonna be challenging. Yikes.
Okay, so every time there's a yellow, everyone has to take a shot.
I do not like that. The auto fuel crap. I do not like it. It's screwing me out of
Hey, 7, man, you smoking. You could have just told, man. Now I can't fucking pick because of you. Best I can do is a swig. Ice cold water.
Pace car by.
Oops. 810 on the end. Needed it. Thank you. Black flag.
Well, let's see if I can make my tires last till the end.
I mean, there should be, you know, at least half a dozen yellow flags, so you might be able to.
Yeah, this might actually work out for me in the long run. Just ride until the end.
Green flag.
Have a
next time
super
by.
short run
Line up
home.
on the inside.
I'm hoping I don't have the same issue that he does. Hoping we got a decent car in the long run. But as of right now, we got an okay short run car. Tire wear is really all I'm worried about. Spinning out, I think I can handle that. I have a league race today, and I tried to join the session, and it kicked me out. So iRacing is being done there, so I missed it. It would be next gens at Texas for probably 156 laps, I'm guessing.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green flag, you are the leader.
Ah, like the Zelda truck.
Yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Take that over on those 8 cars.
I'm pretty sure I got the worst fucking luck here. I saw him getting loose. Thought he was gonna bend down.
Sorry about that. I dropped too many gears on accident. Actually fucking through.
You what?
Pit road is now open.
You're fine, man. I didn't really hit you that hard. I hope you didn't get the meatball for being at your rear tire.
Nah, I don't got the meatball. My left front's all fucked up, but
What's he doing, 55? Yeah, 55.
Hey, Devin, can you give a little bit of room on the pacing? Because I'm really worried you're going to smack into the ass end of me. Thanks.
Oh, you got it, brother.
Happens to me all the damn time.
He's just saying you got that tight ass, and he just wants to give it a little slap.
Right?
Chat real quick, see if we got anything. I doubt it.
So, can you run into the stairs without running into the pit wall?
Nope.
They definitely look like they could jut out past the wall.
Any of you guys see that video of the stock car racing where on the yellow the person just gets torpedoed by someone on a rage? Like real life racing?
No, I haven't. But, I mean, I could definitely see catching it in real life.
Yeah, you should look it up. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, they go into caution and the person's upset. You know, they just full speed around and just ran the shit out of them, dude.
I think you're talking about Landon Huffman at Hickory.
Yeah, and it was a girl, right? And her husband and the other driver's dad or something got in a fight, got in an argument in a push-a match or something. Spot.
No, at the same time that she was doing her ramming of him, yeah, it was a female driver. But yeah, her husband, who was her spotter, ran over and just started assaulting the spotter, who was the other guy's dad. Like, just cheap shot him, just started, like, kicking him and everything. Pretty.
Oh, you guys talking about that shit that happened a couple of weeks ago?
Did you guys see on the news that guy that went over the rollback? The rollback had it back as a ramp, and he was on the freeway, and he went right off the ramp.
That fucking Altima, it had to be a chick. Had to be like a fucking 20-year-old girl.
No, that's just a typical Ultima driver.
That's what I mean, just fucking hauling ass, you know, not paying a fucking attention, probably doing a TikTok or something.
Past that 13th car.
It's like, they fucking gone in 60 seconds, that shit.
Okay, bud, green
That was
flag,
pretty
stand
impressive
by.
to watch.
Line up on the inside.
Where's the guy at?
Yeah, you should watch Moto Madness. It's pretty crazy, dude. It's all motorcycle clips, and you see some crazy shit, because all the guys wear GoPros, you know?
Oh, the Isle of the Man shit? Yeah, so, that's scary. That's happening right now.
Not a black flag. Oh, yeah. Let's get going. Open up track.
You can like do an under-over on how many people are gonna die there.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green flag, green flag.
Completely blew that for it.
And
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road.
all that one coming.
Catch the pace car.
Jesus Christ, man. Can we get some attrition here? If you suck, leave.
Yeah, I'd like to see if my truck's looking longer than it's
Pit road is now
Not if we
open.
talk, I didn't get anything.
No, that's what, 3 yellows by, what 13 laps?
more like 6 laps. 2 laps per caution.
I suppose you're right there, huh?
Yeah, over half of these laps have been over caution.
I suppose we should probably get tires here soon then, right?
laps of green, then I'd say no. But you do it.
I was being sarcastic, you know, because you've done nothing.
Oh, well then, yeah, guys. Just use your
Car
tires, guys.
10
It's
got the
like
lucky
all
dog.
tires
Let them
are
pass
so
on the
screwed
outside.
right now. Like they're bald as could be, even though they're slicks. Like, y'all should go get tires.
Going outside, lucky dog going outside.
Alan, you gonna go get tires? 'Cause I think I need tires, man.
Let that 10
Hell no.
by.
Come on, guys, pit party, pit party.
If you need tires already, you really should probably not be leading right now.
Oh, I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic.
10
He doesn't get the troll.
No, man, I'm not a troll. I'm a gremlin.
I've been wrecked out of too many races competitively lately to joke around.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, I went down, whoever hit me or whoever I hit, well, didn't lose it or nothing.
Pit road is closed.
I guess I must have just tipped you.
Alright, fun fact, and here's a quick tip. If you wreck, make sure you bring yourself back onto the track at full speed so you can take out like half the field. It's like bowling, the more pins you knock down, the better the score. So if you're gonna go down a legend.
Oh, even better. Just wait for the pack to go by, then go the wrong way. You know, NASCAR's like thunder style.
Or you could just like wait, pull off to the side, slow down, wait for the pack to come back around and Kevin LePage the field. That's how you become a legend.
Leroy Jenkins. I mean, I did a big open race where a guy ended up doing 2 laps backwards, and we were racing 3 wides for those 2 laps before he took us out. It was pretty wild. He went by 3 times.
How did he not get disqualified?
Don't ask me.
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up on the
The
inside.
iRacing admins or whatever runs the black flag system in this game. They just like were not paying attention during that race at all. Now I'm thinking about doing it now, man. Like, I'm gonna see if I can get away with it.
Worth it. It's for science.
Alright, whoever's in the back of the pack, do it and see how it goes. And like, if you get kicked, like DM me somehow, like find me, and let me know what happened.
Yeah, just stay in the field. You know, I mean, I'll shoot you a couple bucks. Pay for your next month.
Whoever does it.
Brandon, just a heads up, that 18 that's behind you, last couple of races I've been in with him, he overdrives like hell, so good luck.
Well, William?
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until
Miles,
the restart zone. Then go.
Oh, the 20.
Green flag, green flag.
Caleb, you can get inside if you want.
That car is a lap down.
I got Lisa.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch them. 5, car.
Is going on in the back of the fucking... Like, what the hell are you guys doing back there?
It's called bottom split, man.
Butt stuff.
Yo, can I join him, bro?
Pit road is now open. Catch the pace car.
Alright, so if this thing is plowing like a dump truck at...
No, that did wreck himself.
Which way do I go on the left and right rear to loosen this bitch up?
I don't know.
On the left.
You add more tape. So like 70% tape.
No, you give yourself like as much tape as possible, so then you blow the engine, and then like you just don't have any drive, so then you're like loose as can be. It's just iRacing logic there.
Can you enter the pit from right there, 18? Like, what?
Car 14 got the lucky
So since
dog.
you're running in the
Hit
back, I would
on the
just use other
outside.
trucks to help yourself get through the corner. That's typically how they do it back there.
No, that's like the street stocks in rookie class.
Dude, I actually love street stock, like racing the cars. It just
Let
sucks that, yeah,
14
so many
job
people
on.
are just dumbasses.
Dude, I could have won at least like 30 races in there if it wasn't for people not knowing how to. If it wasn't for people, sorry. If it wasn't for people not knowing how to race, like if they knew how to race, I would have had at least 30 wins right now. But I think I'm like stuck in the 15.
Thing is review your classes. Maybe you put yourself in that position where you had nowhere to go. You could always do defensive driving.
Oh no, I would be defensive. I mean, not overly defensive, but I'd be defensive, and they'd just like pile drive me in the corners and like just take me out. So, but I'm in A class now, so I mean, I don't really have any problem with that anymore. Moving up street stocks is one of my favorite cars to drive.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, there was a race, there was only 3 of us on the lead lap. Everyone else was over 4 laps behind us to like 20 laps, right? Yeah, one of the guys is like 15 laps down, takes out all 3 of us on like the white flag. It's like, dude, why? You literally can't gain positions here.
I remember doing an ARCA race at Darlington. I was leading by like 5-7 seconds.
Hey, can we focus again? Thanks.
You know, multitask?
I mean, to be fair, there's more story time in this race than there is racing because of the cautions. So, I mean, yeah.
Oh my god, is anyone know a good, like, scary story, like a campfire story? To tell it. Someone tell a scary campfire story, every yellow.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick one since we're going 1 to green this time. But I got my flashlight on and everything.
Miles, you're blinking pretty hard. Miles, you just blinked to Pluto on back. Are you okay?
I think right there, that's the horse story right there. We have a blinker. Oh my god, that's the worst thing anyone could come up with.
It's a ghost.
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up
I kid you not, this
inside.
20 truck just blinked and then, like, going into 3, and he came back out of 4.
Man can teleport. You know Miles the monster from Dover? Yeah, he's here, but he can teleport, and he's racing.
Hey, I went to that race.
How was it?
Personally, for me, it was phenomenal because I'm a Truex fan, and they swept the weekend, so it was A1.
How are they related? They're not brothers, are they?
Yeah, they're brothers.
I was told that they're brothers, and I was told that they're like cousins or something. And I was just like, I don't know which one it is.
Well, over there,
Control. Maintain the
the
pace
cousin.
speed until the restart
Alright, y'all, I
zone.
got
Then
a
go.
scary story that's called Going Green. Survive, y'all, survive.
Green flag, green flag. Flag is out, line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
What's going on back there?
For some reason or other, a guy just wrecked me on purpose.
Look, I know I'm not a dad and all, but I'll come back there. You better knock it off.
What was that? I'm starting a little bit. I'm straight away where that cement is curved in there. I hit the fucking thing pretty hard.
We will turn these trucks around.
I'm done. That's probably my car's fucked. My truck's probably fucked.
Okay, let's hear Scary's story. Come on, let's go.
The guy hit the opening in the straightaway and wiped me out.
That's exactly what happened, Lionel. I'm sorry, buddy.
Okay, who has a scary story?
Ended up getting past there, and I got pushed in a little bit, and I was just looking for you, and then fucking I smashed you. That's my story, now I'm going first one.
That's a crazy story, man.
An even scarier story is the moment you stop talking.
Let them pass on the outside.
Dude, dead silence is like super scary.
13, you don't gotta worry about me, man. I'm all eyes.
No, just new habit. Sorry.
Trust me, I know. I'm still relatively new, but I have, enough knowledge on this stuff.
Let the cowboy.
Go, Brian, go. Go, Brian, go. Go, Brian, go.
You think Idaho at 1180?
Caleb, how are you doing?
Oh, great. I'm just trying to figure out if I have any engine damage from that incident a couple yellows ago. But now I'm just adjusting on this bitch, figuring out how to loosen it up.
Pit road is
Starting to have fun.
I'm pretty sure if you make the right rear spring offset positive, it makes it looser in the rear. And if you make it negative in the left rear spring offset, it makes it looser in the front. Or in the, sorry, hold on. Never mind. All I know is that the right rear positive makes it able to turn more. Same thing with, but the left rear, it's opposite and makes it negative. It makes it turn more. And then to tighten it, it's the opposite that way. So negative for left rear and positive for right rear to loosen. And positive for right rear and negative for left rear is tighten. That makes sense. I'm bad at explaining.
Yeah, I guessed right on the last one. I put a half negative in the left, half positive in the right, and it made a huge difference. So I went ahead back in and put negative 125 on the left and positive 125, and let's see how this works.
So I was right about something. Let's go.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside.
So, have you been more entertained from being in the back after starting in the front, or what?
I'm getting entertained by just figuring out this set, trying to make it work.
Pace car by.
Because, I mean, I'm faster than these guys for a few laps at least. You know, a lot of guys back here don't know how to run the track.
So I'm guessing it's the first time for a couple guys.
I mean, yeah, it's a difficult track with shifting and everything. You know, braking, and not many people have good pedals and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember I had a league race here in the Cup cars, the next gens, and it was my first time racing here. It was got it out pretty quick.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
It's difficult.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay on the bottom. No flag is out. Line of single file.
Jesus.
Top stop 13, car.
Man, the 12 got cleaned out there. And then there was a separate wreck after the caution, ahead of that.
I didn't mean to get in either.
Catch the pace car.
What do we have, 10 laps on these fucking tires right now?
Honestly, I don't even think that.
I don't know, I had my qual set up on, and I changed them on the last caution, and it was at 96 on my right front, so...
That explains why you pitted going in off the first caution. I was curious about that.
Yeah! I've done fucked up. I was cooking and shit, kind of ran out of time.
Don't worry, I've done that.
Yeah, you can change your setup mid-race.
Not your garage setup. You can only do in-car adjustments in race.
Well, I'm streaming right now, and I got a solid 3 people watching.
Good stuff, man. You upload regularly on YouTube?
I wouldn't say regularly, but every now and then, yeah. I just lost 2 of them. Yay.
Car 7, got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
Heard him.
Well, I was gonna say hi 3 people, but you know, fuck you 2. Hi guys, you're my favorite.
I think the only one that's still here is me, technically, because I'm watching it to keep up with the live chat, so it might just be me here.
You my guy, Brandon.
Letter 7, car by.
I feel like you should start uploading more and just start doing crash compilations and just people, you know, yelling at each other. It's a big hit.
Yeah, make little like Facebook signs or TikTok things, and you'll get subscribers.
I have 303 subscribers right now. I mean, I made some compilations and all that stuff here and there, but with school and all that, I've been pretty busy, so I haven't really been able to upload regularly. But I live stream more than I do upload normal videos.
Post your little comps up to, what was it, iRacing Drivers World or something on Facebook?
I'll look into that. I'm going to put my YouTube up into the chat if you guys want to check it out. I mean, I'm not, like, trying to put any force or anything.
You just put my hand on the button and force me to click it, man. I don't know.
I don't want to seem like I'm begging or anything.
You don't need to apologize if you're trying to advertise.
Yeah, bro. I mean, bigger way. It makes us feel important.
Just kidding, bro. I was running up there behind you at one point, and I saw your bumper, and I was like, huh, I should look that up later. So, great advertising.
Alright, well, if you guys say that it's, like, good advertising and all that, friend, I shouldn't say sorry. Okay, here's this. Y'all better look up my shit.
That's not advertising.
No, I know. I'm messing with you. I'm joking.
Green flag, next time by.
Whoever
Line
says
up
don't
on the
apologize for advertise, I feel like you should patent that.
You got no sound though, Alan, when you talk.
It's trademark, don't worry.
Yeah, dude, that rhymed. That was sick.
Hey, we're almost halfway, guys. How many cautions is that? 4, 5?
I want to say 7.
The race time, the race is only supposed to take 49 minutes, and we're at 35 already.
Hold on, there's not a certain race timer? Like, we can be here forever?
No, it gives you the average time, like if it's a green flag the whole time.
No, I know that. I mean, like, if
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green, green, green.
Miles probably shouldn't cut people off like that.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace
Bro,
car.
I'm sorry about that. I was not expecting you to bounce off like that.
It was the most ridiculous thing to see ever. Holy shit.
Say goodbye to the Xfinity race if anybody else planning on it.
Is Xfinity at Portland on iRacing?
Pit road is now open.
No, they're at Iowa, and it's fucking awesome.
Well, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Dude, the pace car is gonna need to pit for tires and fuel here in like a couple more cautions at this point.
I mean, it looked like that guy died hard, and I'm pretty sure that was a net code. But either way, he was on the wall, and I tried to cut low. He came off, and it sent him up into that opening on the back stretch.
Oh, so he like died.
So, he was right next to me. He looked like, yeah, he tried to dive on the outside of me. He lost grip. He hit the wall, lost grip, and like gave a gap and hit the wall. And just fucking off he went to orbit, dude.
Dude, you got hired by
Car
Elon Musk.
14 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
None of that happened, to be honest. I didn't lose grip. I was trying to give you space so you could actually flare out instead of having to do a harder turn so you could come with me and we could both side draft down. But I flung too wide. I scraped the wall. I came back off the wall and I got fucking went back right into the wall. I tried to let off just to get off of it and I got ran over. It's just this unfortunate events, man.
And a mini snicket.
That's really what I thought too.
Well, Tim, I'm sorry about it. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm not trying to touch nobody out here.
No, I'd give me a little space. I'm trying to film a video.
I mean, you had nowhere to go. I mean, I'm not mad that shit happens, but I'm gonna go take my shit now since we've been here for 45 minutes.
Pit road is closed.
Enjoy.
Alright, we haven't done Scary Story in a while, so who's got a scary story to tell?
I'm back on the racetrack. That's scary.
Oh no.
Let's see, state income taxes are due on the 14th for businesses.
We're all gonna die. No. Caleb, you making your tongue back? I see you in 8th.
No, I finished. No homo.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Got a challenge for everyone. Maybe we can try to shoot for a lap 40 before we have another caution.
I think that's way too high. We might want to shoot for like 38, 39.
Well, we're about to be on 38 now, so
Green
we
flag,
passed, I
next
guess.
by. Line up on the inside.
We did it.
Great job, guys. We hit our goal. Let's go. Woo! We all deserve a cookie, man. Good job, guys.
Did you say we deserve a quickie?
No, a cookie, not a quickie. I mean, I don't volunteer, but I mean, if someone wants to, sure, go at it. Sure.
I just told my wife, told me to fuck myself. No quickie for me.
Babe, Brandon says we all deserve a quickie.
Let's go, Brandon.
Sound good.
You know what? Screw it. Yeah, that's what I said. Yep.
I'm 11 laps down, guys, so if I'm in the way and I miss you for some reason, just tell me to fucking
You have
move over.
control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Ask for one, but the only female in this house is my mom. I don't think that's right.
Green flag, green flag.
Is it your stepmom?
No, biological.
Fucking bitch.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
We
closed.
made it 3 laps.
Catch
I'm proud of you guys.
17
We're
car.
getting better. Let's go.
Catch the pace car.
Felt okay. That felt okay. I think we can do better.
Catch the 15 car. Catch the pace car.
We're learning.
Well, I was behind that wreck, and it was the strangest thing I ever saw.
I'm already on off my second beer here, and I don't have a third, so we gotta finish
That was
this.
halfway.
We really got a beer, guys.
I'll just sit, man. You'll be fine. There'll be a quick caution. You'll be back into 8th, no problem.
Yeah, man, go enjoy yourself. We'll still be here. We'll still be waiting.
Pit road is now open.
Absolutely the dumbest bunch of drivers I've ever seen in a race before. Especially number 9.
That's weird. I've got a 0X, Brian. Yikes. You haven't been up here at the front long enough.
Yeah, man, I'm just chilling, having fun, telling scary stories. Oh, he left. He did not like that. I guess he wasn't a fan of the scary stories.
Dude, we honestly may not have to pit at all because we may have enough gas to make it.
No question.
He took the 9 car with him.
How do I get a passing under yellow there?
Some people just like to hear their own voice. That's what I've learned in iRacing.
What'd you say now?
When you were revving next to me like 3 or 4 times, did I piss you off or something?
I was just bored. You said you finished doing your base, so I just pulled up next to you, because you said I could then. You would give me space, I'm filling my base, so I gave you a lot of room. You said it's done, so I just pulled up next to you. Bored,
No worries, I appreciate it. I was just wondering because that usually means piss someone off if they rev next to you.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, it's literally only like 6 cars in this race. Like, worth a damn anymore.
I mean, how else do we get to hear these engines otherwise? I mean, come on.
Pit road is closed.
So how many cars are actually on the main lap now?
12.
Yeah, but there's 7 without damage. And I'm about to go 2 laps down here. Unless y'all crash into 1 for me, which would be dope. Then come around real slow to get that pace car.
Alan, if I'm being annoying by like talking and stuff, you can tell me when it's not gonna.
We've already tried saying it 3 times.
Pass that 13 car.
I think he was being sarcastic, like we were earlier,
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside.
Where you at, Ted? Oh, you forgot it.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green flag, green flag.
Caution, caution, caution.
I need it. Say hi. My truck's full.
That car is not a lead lap car. Got one outside.
Dashboard. Dashboard,
Outside.
My bad, Miles. I didn't push the clutch all the way in.
Yeah, whoever the fuck that lap traffic is, get the fuck off the track. You blink for 5 seconds and appear. Whoever that is, leave the track. Do not wreck people. That's reportable.
Saying hi. Say hi here, Tim, for you.
car ahead on the bottom. Go high. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch stop 10 car.
Yeah, realistically, we have enough gas here now to finish the race, so no one has to get tired. Victor's at 2, by the way, doing push.
Pit road is now open. Let the paid car by.
Sorry for slowing down on this.
They're showing us the black flag.
Yeah,
You passed
there
the
it is.
pace car. We need you to come in and serve a 30-second penalty.
Negative speeding impact.
Pit boxing 10,
No, passing pace car.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Let the
Right
dog
here.
outside.
What is passing the pace car? Is that to the rear or something?
Yeah, it's like 40 seconds.
That's it, go.
That's great.
Line up single file. Past 17 car.
Should tell you top left there what you got. You're just behind the skill or 26 seconds.
It's just blank for me. It doesn't say anything.
Because you have to serve on a green flag.
Hey, can y'all do me a favor and wreck? Yeah, for those pitting, I didn't mean to brake check you guys or anything, but I was trying to slow down so I did not get that, and it wasn't enough. So, yeah.
I'm gonna stay left there where you gotta pass me. I don't know why the hell it didn't tell me to go by the pace car, but
If it's just go by the pace car, that means it's getting the wave around.
Everyone who's behind me, be prepared, you're gonna go around me.
Does anybody else have a black flag for passing pace car, or is it just me?
I was third or fourth, but I know.
They also probably shouldn't drive in the crossover lane either.
Wait, what do you mean by the crossover lane?
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up on the
In pit
inside.
lane, you've got 3 lanes. You've got the one with all the pit boxes. You've got the lane in the middle for the crossover, and then the right-hand side is where you're supposed to drive.
Well, if I didn't do that, then that's my bad. I was more focused on the black flag than anything, so I was distracted.
Because you can still wreck out in the pits.
Catch the pace car.
I don't even know what the whole standard for that is, but all I know is he goes to first bit.
If you're in the actual pit box line, you're ghosted.
Why are we so far from the base car?
Yeah, I just realized that.
You have control.
Black flag
Maintain
fucking
the pace
line.
lead until the restart zone. Then go.
It really is.
Green flag, green flag. Come in for the black flag. Got a slow car ahead on the bottom.
Don't fucking cut me off again or else I'm moving you.
To the right, plenty of room.
Next car is the leader. That car is not a lead lap car. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go!
Same thing, Brendan. I'm watching you. I'll go high.
That car is a lap down. Got one outside. Go to stop. Laps to go. issues here with the motor. Got one outside. Clear.
Saying hi, guys.
Oh, I'm done.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.